Welcome to my channel. It's another day for music, but I don't have time to do 6 today. We'll have to see. I don't know how many I can get done. I'll just try, and we'll see how many we get done. This first reaction that I have is a group that I just got introduced to last night, Pelea Royale, and the name of the song is Oblivion. This was requested again by VHSSW, and it says black and white artistic video. Before we get into that, there is a song, or I'm sorry, what do we want to call this? A reaction that I did last night to a group called CDK. And after I did the reaction and did the other reactions that I did, I got to thinking about it, and I thought I'd check this group out and see if I could find out anything about them. And what I discovered is that they are a dance group. So I think the purpose of that video was not the music, but the dance. And I completely missed that. So for those of you who like CDK or know anything about them, I apologize. I didn't realize that the purpose of it was the dancing, and if I had realized that, obviously my reaction would have been a great deal different than it was. I saw the dancing as a distraction to the music. And it turns out it was the main point. So, live and learn, I guess. Before we get into the music, though, I do want to thank you for coming here and for supporting me and for just everything that you do, the comments, the likes, the sharing, the subscriptions, the requests. It's all part of a greater whole that is just amazing to me. It really is amazing to me. So thank you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video itself. I also put in a link to Wikipedia, to the song or the group, whatever I can find. And I didn't find much about these guys yesterday. But I always put the link to the reaction request form so that you can request reactions if you want to. I don't take requests from the comments. I just don't. So don't put them in the comments. Fill out the form, okay? That's how you make a request. So this is Pelea Royale performing Oblivion.
I drift in space, no oxygen, I suffocate again. Slow motion now, can feel the ground, so wish me well, my friend. I disconnect reality like static on a TV screen. It feels just like a fever dream when nothing's what it seems to be. Ask God to save me, but she won't take me, no. I'm in between the sky and sea. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in between, entrapped and free. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in the middle of the best in back from oblivion. Flashing lights like satellites won't help me find my way. Can't disappear, just floating fear, slow down to a tragedy. Feels like I'm invisible, communication minimal. I go off like an atom bomb, so loud without a sound at all. Ask God to save me, but she said maybe no. I'm in between the sky and sea. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in between, entrapped and free. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in the middle of the best in west of me. Hurts to breathe, can't believe I'm so lost. All I want is someone to find me, bring me back from oblivion. I'm in between the sky and sea. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in between, entrapped and free. I'm floating in oblivion. I'm in the middle of the best in west of me. Hurts to breathe, can't believe I'm so lost. I'm in between the best and west of me. Hurts to breathe, can't believe I'm so lost. All I want is someone to find me, bring me back from oblivion. Oh, back from oblivion.
Okay, I don't know about this one. I got about half of the words. He wants someone to bring him back from oblivion, but I don't know why he's in oblivion. The visuals were indecipherable to me. I couldn't figure out what message they were trying to send. And mark my words, there's always a message being sent when they have visuals. That's the whole purpose of having visuals. What was it the requester said? It was black and white artistic video. Yeah, I think, you know, sometimes when people say artistic, they're not referring to something that's pleasing to the eye. They're referring to something that is in the mind's eye of the person creating it. And to them, it makes sense, but it may not make sense to anyone else. Take, for example, art pieces that you look at and you go, what in the world is that? And yet they sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars because, in my opinion, pretentious people want to have that kind of art. They want to own that kind of art, and so they're willing to spend their money for it. But it's not art in the eyes of a large number of people. And that's what I think of when I think of this, is that this may be artistic to the creators, but to me it was just indecipherable. I didn't understand why do we have these guys walking around, and what's the meaning of the woman in the lace or whatever that was outfit, and what's the meaning of the guy at the end standing there like this with the lace outfit on, and there's 3 shadows in the water and then 2 go away. All of this has meaning to someone, but the thing is, if you're going to produce art, it has to mean something to someone besides you. And I guess in one way of looking at it, it could mean basically anything you want it to mean. You can create entirely your own scenario about the meaning of it, because the meaning of it is so unclear. So that's my thoughts on that. I like the music. I thought the music was nice. It was an enjoyable sound. The melody, I mean, and the instruments were fine. The lead singer has a tendency to obscure his words. I was going to say slur, but it's not really slurring. He's just, when he sings softly, he comes across as very breathy, and the breathiness conceals the words that are coming out. And so it's hard to grasp what he's singing. And then when he gets a little bit louder, you catch it and you go, oh, okay, I see what he's singing there. I probably got 2/3 of the lyrics, but I still didn't grasp any meaning from it other than he wants to escape oblivion. So this is 2 songs I've done for them. Both times I had trouble with the words. And I didn't even learn until after it was over that the name of the song they sung yesterday was Little Bastards. I knew it was little, but I didn't get the second word. I don't remember what I called it, but it wasn't bastards. But anyway, all of this is to say that while this group is okay, they don't impress me. I'm sure that they have a future with some people, because there's always somebody who's going to like this kind of stuff, but I don't think that they're going to be like superstars. I don't think they're going to be a major band on the scene, because they're just kind of quirky. And quirkiness draws interest, but it doesn't really sell. Just my opinion. I pray that God will watch over you and keep you safe from harm, and that he will protect you with a hedge around you that keeps the evil one away and keeps him out from meddling in your business. And I pray that same thing for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.